We'll start the new chapter, chapter 3, our changing earth of geography. Chapter 3, our changing earth.
यस मैम, आपकी आवाज ही नहीं आ रही। मैम आपकी
Yes, ma'am.
Earth was not the same 100 years ago and will not be the same 100 years from now. As Earth is always changing, we do not realize the difference as changes are taking place at the slow pace. Earth has layers, the core mantle.
Ma'am, which chapter?
Chapter 3 of changing Earth.
Ma'am, which subject?
मैम कौन सा चैप्टर?
Okay, water and endogenic force. Sanskar on the camera. Endogenic force is made up of two words, endo and genic. Endo means inside, while genic means origin. Endogenic forces are the forces that act inside the earth. Okay, what are these forces? That forces which act inside the earth. अर्थ के अंदर होने वाले फोर्सेस को हम क्या कहते हैं? एंडोजेनिक फोर्स कहेंगे. ठीक है? So what is endogenic force? Force which act inside the earth. What is endogenic force?
Which act inside the earth.
Which act
inside the earth.
that is known as endogenic force. These forces can either produce sudden or slower movement. Earthquake and volcanic eruption are capable of causing massive destruction and major loss of life and property. See, these all things which take place inside that, all the destructions, suppose earthquake, floods, ये सब अर्थ के अंदर पे आता है. इस सब की कौन सा फोर्स? बहुत फोर्स से आता है, इसलिए इसे एंडोजेनिक.
This is endogenic.
एंड इनसाइड द अर्थ होता है, इसलिए भी इसको एंडोजेनिक फोर्सेस कहेंगे. तो if in the question paper it asks the examples of endogenic force, then you can write earthquake or any other volcanic eruptions. Like many volcanic eruptions are there. Like for example, tell something.
What?
Volcanic eruptions बहुत types के होते हैं. Different types are there of volcanic eruption. Tell any like example: earthquake, drought, flood, and
Tsunami can be also.
Tsunami.
cyclone,
Tornado.
Ma'am, thunderstorm or storm.
which takes place inside the earth, and they are known as endogenic force. And for example, earthquake and etc. etc. Clear to everyone this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Now come to the earthquake. Om, start reading. Earthquake.
We know that the lithosphere is divided in a number of plates, which are also known as tectonic plates. The points where tectonic plates meet are called fault lines. When Earth shakes due to the movement of tectonic plate, it is known as an earthquake. Earthquakes happens along the fault line on the crust of Earth. Earthquakes are Earth's natural mean of releasing stress when the tectonic plates move against each other. Then there is intense stress on the lithosphere. When this stress is high, the lithosphere breaks or shifts. In other words, earthquakes are the result of Earth's tectonic plates moving suddenly and releasing stored energy.
Okay.
The
Okay, stop. So we know that lithosphere is divided into number of plates. That plates are called tectonic plates. ठीक है? Lithosphere is divided into many plates that are known as tectonic plates. Underline this line, everyone, in your book. The points where tectonic plate meets are known as fault line. Underline this line also. ठीक है? जहाँ एक point पे सारी tectonic plates meet करती हैं, उनको हम fault line कहते हैं. When earth shakes due to the movement of tectonic plate, it is known as earthquake. Earth जब shake होने लगता है ना? Suppose the fan starts shaking, the benches start shaking. That shaking is known as earthquake. Okay. earthquake happens along the fault lines on the crust of the earth. ठीक है, जहां टेक्टोनिक प्लेट मीट करते हैं उसको फॉल्ट लाइन कहते हैं ना, उसी फॉल्ट लाइन पे ही ये earthquake happen होता है, earthquake जो पॉइंट पे मीट करता है. Earthquakes are Earth's natural means of releasing stress. When the tectonic plates move against each other, there is an intense stress on the lithosphere. When this stress is high, lithosphere breaks or shifts. In other words, earthquakes are the result of Earth's tectonic plates moving suddenly and releasing stored energy. ठीक है, एक बहुत लॉट ऑफ एनर्जी के साथ वो अर्थक्वेक आता है ना, बहुत एनर्जी के साथ आता है, बहुत डिस्ट्रक्शन करता है. So that it is a result of the tectonic plates only which are inside the lithosphere. ठीक है, so the lithosphere is divided into number of plates known as tectonic plates. है ना, lithosphere number of plates में divided है, जिसको tectonic plates कहते हैं. सारी जो टेक्टोनिक प्लेट्स है एक पॉइंट पे मीट करती है, उसको फॉल्ट लाइन कहते हैं. अर्थक्वेक रिजल्ट किसका है, जो सारी एनर्जी स्टोर्ड रहती है उस टेक्टोनिक प्लेट्स पे, उस प्रेशर के द्वारा जो जब आता है, जो फोर्स आता है, उसकी वजह से अर्थक्वेक कॉज होता है. क्लियर? व्हाट आर टेक्टोनिक प्लेट्स नाउ? व्हाट आर टेक्टोनिक प्लेट्स? अभी बताया.
When the lithosphere divides into a number of plates, they are called tectonic plates.
Okay, everyone say the answer. Now, what is this fault line?
The point where tectonic plates meet are called.
Ma'am, the points where tectonic plates meet are called fault lines. The point where tectonic plates meet are called fault lines.
Yashita and Rudra, on your camera. Yes, Anjali, start reading.
Yes, ma'am. The location below the.
Anjali, wait. Yashita,
Yes.
continue. Continue, Anjali.
The location below the Earth's surface where the earthquake starts is called the focus. The location directly above it on the surface of the Earth is called epicenter. Places which are closer to the epicenter will be affected more than those further away from it. The energy released during an earthquake causes.
Location below the earth surface where the earthquake start is called focus. जहाँ पे earthquake आना start होता है उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? Focus. So the location below the earth surface where earthquake takes place. ठीक है, जहाँ जिस लोकेशन पे earthquake होता है उसको हम focus कहते हैं. ठीक है, वो focus place कहलाता है जहाँ पे आया है या जहाँ हो रहा है. The location directly above it on the surface of the earth is called epicenter. अब वो जो लोकेशन जो उस सरफेस के अबव है, ऊपर है, उसको उस सेंटर को हम एपिक सेंटर कहते हैं. Places which are close to the epic center will be affected more than those further away from it. ठीक है, जो एपिक सेंटर से क्लोज में है उन लोग ज्यादा इफेक्ट करेंगे उन लोगों के मुकाबले जो उनसे दूर है. संस्कार, स्टार्ट रीडिंग.
The energy released during an earthquake causes vibrations or waves. The waves produced are of three kinds. Two are body waves, which mean that they travel through the body of the earth. And the third one is surface wave, which travel along the surface of the earth. The two body waves are known as P wave or primary wave, and S wave or secondary wave. The P wave is fastest of three waves and the first to be detected by seismographs. Seismographs are the machines which detect an earthquake. The intensity of the earthquake is measured on the Richter scale. Earthquake with magnitude of 2.0 or less are usually called micro earthquakes. We cannot feel them as intensity is very small. An earthquake of intensity is 6.0 on Richter scale is considered to be the very strong, and 7.0 on the Richter scale is classified as the major earthquake.
So the energy released during an earthquake causes vibration or wave. ठीक है, जब भी earthquake आता है ये तो सिंपल सी बात की वाइब्रेशन होगी, waves आएंगे, है ना, क्योंकि चीजें शेक होने लगती हैं. एनीवेज कभी भी जब भी earthquake आएगा. The waves produced are three kinds. Two are body waves. Three kinds के waves produce होते हैं. दो होते हैं कौन से? Body waves होते हैं, which means they travel to the body of the earth. वो अर्थ की बॉडी से ट्रैवल करते हैं. और जो थर्ड होता है वो सरफेस वेव होता है, which travel along the surface of the earth. मतलब ऊपर से जाएंगे, अर्थ के बॉडी से नहीं जाएंगे. The two body waves are known as P waves. तो body wave उनको primary wave कहते हैं और जो surface wave होंगे उनको हम secondary wave कहते हैं. The P wave is fastest of the three waves and are the first to be detected by seismograph. Now, what is seismograph? It is a instrument to measure the earthquake. Measurement intensity कितनी तेजी से आया earthquake वो measure करने के लिए हम क्या use करते हैं? Seismograph का use करते हैं. Detect करने के लिए earthquake कहाँ पे आया है, कितना आया है, ये हम डिटेक्ट करने के लिए क्या यूज करेंगे? सिस्मोग्राफ यूज करेंगे. The intensity of earthquake is measured on Richter scale. अब अगर इंटेंसिटी नापनी है तो हम क्या यूज करते हैं? रिचर स्केल का यूज करेंगे. Earthquake with magnitude about 2.0 or less are usually called microearths. ठीक है, अगर उसकी इंटेंसिटी 2.0 है या उससे कम है उसको हम माइक्रोअर्थ कहते हैं. Now what is seismograph? What is seismograph?
Ma'am, seismograph is a device used to measure the intensity of the earthquake.
हाँ, एंड रिचर मतलब डिटेक्ट करता है. हम लोग डिटेक्ट करेंगे. सभी लोग आंसर करो साथ में, ठीक है. डिटेक्ट करने के लिए हम सिस्मोग्राफ यूज करेंगे एंड इंटेंसिटी मेजर करने के लिए रिचर स्केल का यूज करेंगे. यस, व्हाट इज नाउ सिस्मोग्राफ अगेन? व्हाट इज सिस्मोग्राफ? Yashita, yes, stop. Yashita, what is seismograph? No, wait. Yashita, what is seismograph? What is seismograph? अभी बताया. What is seismograph? अभी बताइए students. Guys, what is?
Ma'am, I have not booked.
seismograph?
Which object would detect the wave? Would detect wave?
Yes,
मैम seismograph हाँ यार
Ma'am, detect the wave of intensity of earthquake.
intensity जो हाँ रिचर स्केल होता है. Yes, Yashita, listen properly, okay? What is seismograph? Guys, again repeat it. What is seismograph?
Ma'am, the
The
machine
machine
which
measure the intensity of the earth.
Dedicated
कहाँ है
हाँ, जो डिटेक्ट करती है उसको हम क्या कहेंगे? वही क्या?
Seismograph.
हाँ, और रिचर स्केल क्या हो जाएगा?
ma'am, the machine which measure the intensity of.
डिफरेंस है दोनों में. इंटेंसिटी के लिए हम रिचर स्केल का यूज करेंगे और डिटेक्ट करने के लिए किसका यूज करेंगे?
Seismograph.
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 seismograph
Seismograph.
Come to the next page.
Seismograph.
Yes, start reading, Purva. Wait, everyone.
Each year, many earths worldwide, most of these are so small that we do not feel the movement. Sometimes earthquakes are so intense that they cause scientific damage. Do you remember the earthquake that struck India on 26th January 2001? The मैम इसे क्या पढ़ेंगे? Epicenter is Abuja, Gujarat, and the magnitude of the earthquake measured 7.7 on the Richter scale. There was a lot of damage to life, the property. More than 20,000 people. 20,000 people were killed. About one people were injured. 4 districts of Gujarat were damaged and 21 districts which affected. There was scientific damage to infractors. Infrastructure such as hospitals, schools, electric, power and water system, bricks as well as road over 500 lakh people. 5 lakh people were remainders homeless.
Okay. तो each year many earthquake हमेशा हमें सुनने को आता कि कहीं ना कहीं earthquake आता ही रहता है जिसकी वजह से बहुत सारा destruction होता है. तो इंडिया में जो आया था कब आया था 26 जनवरी 2001. Okay. So it was there in Gujarat and the magnitude measured was how much 7.7 on the Richter. There was lot
मैम मेरा भाई हो गया आ गया है मैम मैं उसे छोड़ के आऊं बाहर.
So there was a damage and so there was a damage in the where Bhuj in Gujarat where earthquake has taken place and it killed many people. About 20,000 people were killed and 1 lakh people were injured and over 5 lakh people were rendered homeless. मतलब उनके पास घर ही नहीं था इतनी तबाही आई थी. Okay, so just underline that कि कहाँ पे आया था कितने तारीख को आया था 26 जनवरी 2001 in Bhuj, Gujarat. Please Vaibhav, start reading.
Yes ma'am.
Vaibhav, unmute your mic.
मैम उसको
Yes, start reading.
volcano. A volcano is a rupture or vent on the crust of the earth when pressure builds up in the interior of the earth. This vent allows the hot ash, molten rock, and gases to escape. Have you observed a pressure cooker at home? When the pressure buildings up inside a cooker, a safety valve on top goes up and lets out the steam through small openings. If the steam is not let out, the pressure inside can cause the cooker to explode. A volcano is like a vent or opening which helps to release the pressure inside the earth. The molten rock inside a volcano is known as magma. When this magma flows out of the volcano, it is known as lava. Lava can be thick and slow moving or thin and fast moving. Temperature of lava can range from 1200 degrees to 2000 degrees Celsius. Did you know that there are more than 1500 active volcanoes on our planet? About 80 of them are under the oceans.
So see the image. Those who have to see the image and those who don't have the image book see in the screen. So this is a volcano. देख रहे हो ना कैसा फट के ऊपर तक आग आती है ना. So आप लोगों ने कभी देखा कभी ट्राई किया जब कुकर में गैस रहती है, गैस is there inside the cooker. Just something has been cooked and the gas is still inside the cooker. You have tried to open it or not? Nobody have been tried ना. If you try to open it, it will not open. अगर आप उसको जबरदस्ती खोलोगे ना, then it will come like blast on you.
Yes, ma'am.
आप खुद जल जाओगे, है ना? चीजें खुद इधर उधर डिस्ट्रॉय हो जाएंगी, है ना? क्योंकि बहुत अंदर बहुत प्रेशर होता है, बहुत ज्यादा प्रेशर होता है और जब आप उसको फोर्स के साथ खोलते हो, then it explodes. The same way happens with volcano. Volcano is a rupture or a vent on the crust of the earth and pressure build up in the interior of the earth. This vent allow the hot ash, molten rock and gases to escape. अब ज्यादा अंदर पे inside the earth when pressure is more, it gets exploded and it comes out as a lava. है ना? Fire की तरह वो बाहर आता है. When the pressure builds up inside a cooker, a safety valve goes up and lets out steam through a small opening. If the steam is not let out, the pressure inside can cause the cooker to explode. ठीक है, आप लोगों ने देखा होगा ऊपर कुछ ऐसे बना रहता है जिसकी वजह से स्टीम बाहर आ पाती है. If वो स्टीम अगर बाहर ना आ पाए ना उसको ट्राई कर रहे थे खोलने के लिए, तो it will explode. A volcano is like a vent or a opening which helps to release the pressure inside the earth. अब अर्थ के अंदर जितना भी प्रेशर है वो कैसे रिलीज होता है? थ्रू वोल्केनो ही रिलीज होता है वो. The molten rock inside the volcano is known as magma. When this magma flows out of the volcano, it is known as lava. ठीक है, जब ये molten rock inside the earth है, magma है. अब जब ये magma बाहर आता है as a fire, it is known as a lava. Lava can be quick and slow moving or thin and fast.
Sorry.
The temperature of lava can be ranged from 1200 to 2000 degrees Celsius. Okay, so what is the range of the lava? It is 1200 to 2000 degrees Celsius. है ना? So what is magma? Molten rock.
Magma, the molten rock inside the
Inside the earth, है ना? And what is lava?
Magma out to volcano is called lava.
जो जो molten rock inside रहता है.
Ma'am,
हाँ.
Ma'am, when this magma flows out of the volcano, it is known as lava.
वो लावा जब ये molten rock बाहर आता है तो उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? लावा कहते हैं. क्लियर है सबको इतना? Yes, she start reading.
yes. Oxygen force. Oxygen force is
Exogenous force. Exogenous force.
force which acts on the surface of Earth. For example, wind, ice, and water constantly erode the earth and transport the eroded sediments to a new location where they get deposited. The process of erosion can take place by two methods, weathering and erosion. The process of breaking down of Earth's rock and soil is known as weathering. The wearing away of Earth's surface by various natural agents such as water, wind, and ice is known as erosion. Let us see how these natural agents constantly change the landscape of Earth.
Okay, so now what was endogenic force? Chat.
Endogenic force is the which acts on the surface of Earth.
Endogenic
Force is the force on the surface of Earth.
एंडोजेनिक पूछ रही हूँ, एक्सोजेनिक नहीं. एंडो पूछ रही हूँ. एंडोजेनिक क्या है? अभी पढ़ा ना पीछे. सभी एक्सोजेनिक बताने में पीछे लग गए. एंडोजेनिक.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, endogenic forces are the forces which act inside the Earth.
Yes, Shubhransh. Endogenic.
yes, ma'am, which acts inside the earth.
And Akshat, endogenic force. अक्षय अभी शुभ्रांश बताया तो क्या होगा एंडोजेनिक फोर्स?
मैम आपकी वॉइस मैम बड़ी स्लो आ रही है.
नहीं आ रही है बस. जो
मैम आ रही है तो धीरे आ रही है.
जो फोर्स इनसाइड द अर्थ काम करता है उसको हम एंडोजेनिक फोर्स कहते हैं. क्या होगा? एंडोजेनिक. हाँ, क्या होता है?
मैम इनसाइड द अर्थ, द फोर्स इनसाइड द अर्थ.
और एक्सोजेनिक क्या हो गया? जो सरफेस ऑफ द अर्थ पे काम करता है उस फोर्स को क्या कह दिए हम लोग? एक्सोजेनिक फोर्स कहते हैं.
एक्सोजेनिक फोर्स.
For example, wind, ice, and water constantly erode the earth and transport the eroded sediments to the new location where they get deposited. The process of erosion can take place by two methods. दो मेथड होते हैं इरोजन के लेने से. क्या होते हैं? एक है वेदरिंग एंड दूसरा है इरोजन. The process of breaking down of Earth's rock and soil is known as weathering. जिस हिसाब से अर्थ के रॉक्स और सॉइल को तोड़े जाते हैं उनको हम वेदरिंग कहते हैं. Wearing away of Earth's surface by various natural agents such as water, wind, and ice is known as erosion. जो नेचुरल सरफेस के हैं जैसे हो गया सॉइल हो गया पत्थर हो गया वो एक जगह से दूसरे जगह ट्रांसफर होते हैं तो उसे इरोजन कहते हैं. सॉइल इरोजन पढ़ा होगा आप लोगों ने साइंस में ना कि नहीं पढ़ा है? व्हाट इज सॉइल इरोजन पढ़ा है आप लोगों ने? Nobody have learned about soil erosion. We have learned in 6th class. Soil erosion क्या होता है? Nobody have learned. It is a process in which the earth have lots of small pebbles, है ना? Wind, water है, wind है, ice है, छोटे-छोटे पत्ते हैं, वो सब उनके अंदर आते हैं, soil erosion के अंदर ही आते हैं, उनको ही हम erosion कहते हैं. Clear है सबको? So how many type of forces we have learned today? How many types of forces?
Ma'am, 2.
Two types of forces. Right, Purva? What are they? What are they?
Ma'am, endogenic force and exogenic.
Ma'am, exogenic force and endogenic
Endogenic
force.
force and exogenic.
Now what is endogenic force?
Ma'am, endogenic force. Ma'am, which endogenic force are forces are which force act inside the earth.
Inside the earth.
Very good, Prabha. And exogenic force?
Surface of
Force
the
which
earth.
acts on surface of force which acts surface of earth.
Surface of the earth. Now what is seismograph?
Ma'am, to detect earthquake.
Very good.
Seismograph mechanic which detect on earthquake.
To detect the earthquake. And what is Richard scale? What is Richard?
Ma'am, to detect
The intensity of the
intensity measure
measured on the
earthquake.
Richter scale.
To measure the intensity को हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? Richard scale. Okay. Now,
Okay,
what
ma'am.
are tectonic plates? What are tectonic plates?
And tectonic plates.
Lithosphere is divided into several plates, है ना? तो क्या कहेंगे? Tectonic plates कहेंगे. And fault line क्या होती है? What is fault line?
Ma'am, tectonic plates. Ma'am, the points where tectonic plates meet are called fault lines.
Where tectonic plates meet, that lines are called fault lines. Clear itna? So tomorrow revise these things. I'll ask, then we'll move forward to the next page, है ना? Okay, thank you class. We'll meet tomorrow. Have a
Yes,
wonderful
ma'am.
day ahead.
Good day, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye everyone.